A boy accidentally missed a step and fell off a cliff, only to discover a cave filled with gold. Seeing thousands of tons of glittering gold before him, the boy was stunned with excitement. To verify whether he was dreaming, he rushed over at superluminal speed. He grabbed the gold from the ground and stuffed it into his arms, fearing that he would miss this chance to strike it rich. This is the legendary Golden Canyon, where it is said that anyone who sees it will be blessed with good fortune. Just as the boy was busy picking up gold, a dazzling light suddenly shot towards him, nearly blinding him. Wei, realizing something was amiss, rushed to investigate, only to be startled by the screen in front of him. Although deeply frightened, he, obsessed with money, still pushed the skeleton to the ground. He then retrieved a mysterious bracelet from its body and unceremoniously put it on his arm. What Wei never expected was that his greed would almost cost him a terrible price. The man suddenly spotted a golden statue in the water and quickly sought a branch to pull the treasure out. Unexpectedly, as soon as it touched the surface, the branch instantly transformed into 24-karat pure gold at superluminal speed, quickly becoming too heavy for his hands to hold. He could only watch helplessly as it sank to the bottom of the valley. Suddenly realizing something, the man quickly placed a conch in the water to verify his hypothesis. As expected, within seconds, the conch completely transformed into a nugget of genuine gold. The man picked up the conch and examined it carefully, his eyes revealing endless greed and desire. Unexpectedly, he wasn't the only one to encounter a great opportunity. His younger brother, Wei, had also arrived at the legendary Golden Canyon. But just as he frantically picked up gold, a strange thick smoke suddenly rose from behind him. When Dashan and his teammates arrived, they couldn't find his brother. They only found Wei's leather shoes and a pile of burnt clothes. It was clear that his brother had met with an accident. Although heartbroken, the two had to leave quickly. But just as they were leaving the canyon, an accident occurred. An ancient dragon suddenly attacked from behind, and Dashan, unable to dodge, was captured on the spot. However, the dragon did not kill him, but instead flew Wei all the way to its lair. Below them, a large message appeared. "I am your little brother." Wei's greed triggered a curse, transforming him into a speechless fire dragon. Although Xiaomi helped him remove the gold bracelet, Wei could not return to his original form. To successfully lift the curse, they had to destroy the ultimate force on Black God Island. So, the group immediately set out, attacking the Kraken's lair. In order to help their greedy brother lift the curse, they gathered the 7 legendary Emperor's swords and immediately headed towards the Kraken's lair. However, the good times didn't last long. The fleet soon fell into crisis. When dark clouds gather and thunder and lightning flash, demons and monsters often appear. Thick smoke quietly enveloped the ship. The atmosphere around them became eerie and terrifying. Even more terrifying, the crew saw their long, dead wives wandering before their eyes. Even the experienced captain was blinded by the fog. If this situation continued, it was only a matter of time before the ship was destroyed and everyone on board was killed. At this critical moment, the huge rock in the sea suddenly moved. It twisted its mountain-like body and swam through the water like a giant python. Facing this powerful sea overlord, the younger brother, who had transformed into a fire dragon, was obviously unable to withstand it. He was thrown to the reef by the giant monster on the spot. But to protect his loved ones on the ship, he gritted his teeth and used his last bit of strength to summon the magical power of fire to deal a heavy blow to the giant snake. Seeing that the sea snake was about to launch a second wave of attack, the younger brother had no choice but to take flight to avoid the attack. However, when flying over the beach, he suddenly lost control of his body and fell